Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I can't believe I am making this video. I wasn't going to, but I feel like I need to. I just want to share my opinion because I've been following the situation, and that is the fact that Shauna, the Dougherty dozen bio mom, just officially started a GoFundMe. I think we all kind of saw it coming, but no, like, this is for realsies now. So I saw B from B2U and Kirsty had covered this already, and I will leave their video links down below to what they had to say. And now I just want to chime in and just share my thoughts on all of this. So she started a GoFundMe, and it reads, "My name is Shauna. I am in recovery and have been for almost a year now. I have completed every request the courts and CPS have required of me successfully except one thing: affordable housing. I found a manufactured 3-bedroom, 2-bath home for sale with lot rent being very affordable. In order for my 2 children to be returned to me, I need to have a stable forever home. I struggle financially. I am disabled. Please help if you can. Every dollar counts and it will add up. I love my children so much and miss them terribly. Please help me get my babies back. This is my last obstacle." When I saw this, I was like, $22,000? Really? Okay, so first off, I just want you guys to know that her Facebook posts are all public. Like, everybody can see them. That's evidence that she wants everybody to see and follow this whole situation and know what's going on. And she wants people to see that she posted a GoFundMe to try to get this money. And I'm happy to announce that not a dollar has been raised so far. However, it's still early, so there might be some people who give to this cause. But here's the thing. Why wasn't she doing this a year ago? Why did she wait until she publicly came out and, you know, went against Alicia, and then DCP and Honora kind of gave her this platform here, and now she's coming out with all of this? Don't you think it's a little too late at this point? I mean, you've had a whole year. You said that you've been in recovery for almost a year. So you've had a whole year to get your shit together and plan for, I guess, I think it's next month they have a court date. So you've had this whole year to really get your shit together, get a job, save money, get your life straightened out to be able to regain custody. And now that it is a month away, you decide to make a GoFundMe to try to collect handouts. And that's what we were all saying. That's what this seems like. And I had mentioned it in a video before that her intentions don't seem genuine. She wanted this platform to get donations and to make money, period. And here's the other thing. So if she is to receive all of these donations and she buys this manufactured home, she says she's disabled. Is she going to be able to continue with the upkeep of a home? The bills that come with a home, furnishing the home, and then say she does regain custody of these children. Is she able to provide for these children, put food on the table for these children? Now, I just want to remind you too, I have nothing against this woman. I don't know her. I don't know all the details, but it just seems crazy to me. I'm sorry, but in this situation, she cannot expect handouts. She has to put her big girl panties on and do this herself. And she's had a whole year to prepare and try to get things together to regain custody of her kids. And by making a GoFundMe and using their photo as a cover photo is very embarrassing. I can't imagine what these poor kids are going through. They've been through so much, and now they're still being used to make money. I was also going through her Facebook a little bit because I was being nosy, and I came across a post where she was basically apologizing for coming on these YouTube channels and snark pages or whatever. I'll put it up here. So she apologized for doing that, but then she goes and turns around and does this and creates a whole GoFundMe using the children's face as the cover photo. And it just doesn't make any sense. Yeah, they're your kids, but they don't need to be used as the face of some GoFundMe campaign to get you the house that you should have been working towards this whole time. Get a job, keep the job, and find a place to rent and pay rent like everybody else does. And then when you get built up a little bit, you know, try to get credit and then try for a home or a forever home for you and your kids. So you found yourself in this very shitty situation this past year. And you need to just own up to it. It was your mistake. It's not our job to fund you. That's just the bottom line. I guess I'm just saying, in order to prove herself, either way, she's going to have to hold a job. She's going to have to be able to continue to provide for these kids and be consistent with it. And she's going to have to continue in her recovery. She's going to have to prove herself. She has to do it the right way. That's just what has to happen here. We don't know the details of this situation, and we don't need to. And so I really hope that people don't make donations to a person that obviously probably can't be trusted, because we just don't know. We don't know how all of this is going to end. We don't know what's going to happen. And again, we don't really need to. I'm guessing just like with any other state, there is low-income housing in New York State that she could probably get into and it would be affordable for her. I don't know. I know that sometimes you're not allowed in if you are banned, or like maybe you were involved in domestic violence. Those things you won't be allowed to be considered for certain low-income housing, but there is low-income housing in New York State, and there's also other programs that will help you find affordable housing. So just trying to get donations to buy a house, I mean, what makes her any different from any other struggling person or addict? Just the fact that she came out against Alicia Dougherty, and she was able to then get attention from all of us. So that's the only difference. It's like, damn, well, I could use a GoFundMe right now. I'm not sitting up here rich. I pay rent. I don't own my home. And I have to keep going. So I just don't see what makes her any different. And it's not even about the money. It's about the kids. In the end, they need to have a fit parent, and they need to be placed with a responsible adult. And that's what the court is going to look at. And another funny thing is the fact that now Honora, she is now saying that she does not support this GoFundMe in any way. I'm going to share this clip I got from Cursed Eye because she watched one of the lives. I can't bring myself to keep up with that, but maybe I should.
I don't even know how to say that. Shauna started a GoFundMe, and I just want to let everybody know that I do not support it and I do not endorse it. I do not agree with it. So if you could take my name out of your mouth and associating me with that, I would really appreciate it.
So now she doesn't support it. I feel like before they were trying to start it with her. Makes a lot of sense, right? I wonder what changed. It must be her rebrand or something. Okay, so to sum this up, I just feel like if she really, really, really wanted to do this the right way, she would have started all of this a year ago. And I understand she's going through a lot and she's dealing with a lot. At the end of the day, as a mom, if you lose your kids and you really, really, really like want them back, you would go to the end of the world for them. Like, you would do anything in your power. And it just seems to me like now it's just, oh, I need help. And she wants people to pity her. And that would be the wrong thing to do in this situation. Because she has to learn that she has to be strong, stay strong, and do what she needs to do, and do it the right way. I empathize with her, and I have a really big heart, and I feel for her, but I just feel like this is totally wrong. And I really just feel bad for the kids at this point. And, you know, people might say, well, you're making a video on this, so you are further exploiting the situation. And it's like, well, yeah and no, because I'm just sharing my opinion. And I think this is something important to share my opinion on. Anyway, guys, I think I said everything I want to say on this situation. Please feel free to share your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. We can always agree to disagree. Please remember that. And I'll be back with another video very soon. And be sure to check out the links to B's video and Kirstai's videos in my description box. Thanks so much for watching. Have a happy Easter, and I'll see you all again very soon. Bye.